try it. Hmm. So, have you ever made up a thing? How much time do you spend making up music of your own? That was me just making up something right there. And I wonder if you might like to try making up something yourself. It could be anything. And believe me, first times are always a little bit spooky and scary. I see Cole making up something. Would you turn on your microphone and show us what you got? It'd be totally awesome. Pizzicato's great.
I wasn't actually making anything up. I was trying to replicate some of my guitar music on the cello.
Ooh, can you show us some of that? That is also a form of improvisation because you're taking it from another instrument. Go ahead, try it.
I was doing uh kind of like one that I learned on my guitar.
Okay, I want to hear it. This is great. Yeah.
And that's basically going.
Yeah, let's all applaud that, Cole. Nice work. So, tell me, did you? Oh, we got a clapper from somebody who doesn't have. Yeah, that's great from a screen. Excellent. Yeah, I think I did allow that. People are allowed to put little emoji on there if they want. That's good. Here is. How did you figure this out, Cole? Like, did you just know that this was the D and you were going to play off that D, and it's the same on guitar, or did you change the key to get there?
Um, I just um I just took the notes on guitar and then found the easiest way to put them on the cello.
Oh, so they're different notes.
Um, no, it's the same notes,
Same
and
notes. Yeah.
um, I just figured out how to do a uh B5 chord.
Mhm.
And I found it was easiest for me to do that on the G string, and so I just went from
Yeah. Oh, so instead of a G chord, instead of an E5 chord, it's the G, right?
is a I did a B5 like it is like how I learned it on guitar. It's a
Yeah.
B5 chord, and
Yeah.
then I was able to figure stuff out from there.
That's great. That's totally great. For those of you who are wondering what Cole's talking about there, an E5 or a B5 chord or something like that is what's known as a power chord. And it has the root and the five and the root and the five and the root and the five. I believe there's no three in it, right? Is that the idea on the chord? The shape?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, it might, yeah. So, we can actually recreate that quite easily. We can recreate those chords that are, like any kind of note and five over that. So, for instance, we can say like a B5 would be B and F sharp, and we just bar that over. Let's all try that. And I'm taking my first finger in this case. You can take any finger, a second finger if it feels a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Cole, I was just thinking there might be, when you go to the E and then F sharp, I'd bar those over too. Why not? What do you think about that? So if I were to apply this all, we're gonna get totally busted by the people who own Metallica music or Metallica's music. But so I'm barring this one E5 and then F sharp 5. Let's all try that. So we're all playing this. We're all gonna play B F sharp B D. Cole's kind of our teacher on this. You want to help us out with this, Cole?
Yeah, the first one I just bar B and F sharp,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go back to no, and then I just do open G and F sharp, then I go back to B and F sharp, and then open G and F sharp, and then
Mm-hmm.
I go down to I keep the F sharp, however I use A, and then I go back to open, and then I typically bar E, B, and F sharp on third fret, and then the second part has a 2, and then B on the G string,
Mm-hmm.
and then it repeats.
That's great. Okay, cool. So let's do that first bit, which is B F sharp B D, and it goes to open D. Okay, and then it's gonna go to G F sharp. Okay. Now, if this is the, then it does that a few times, then it goes this way, right? And then A, and then G. Right? Is that correct? In the song? Let's all try that. It's too bad Ayla's not here because her parents are total metalheads and they would love this. Your parents may totally love this and they may totally hate this song. I'm not sure. But they're definitely in the right age group for it. So let's do the hard part, which is this middle part, which goes. Okay, that's B F sharp B D. Then we're gonna go A F sharp B D. Oh, A F sharp A D. Good. And then we're gonna go to G F sharp. Okay. And then you get to do this. I'm gonna bar over E, B, and F sharp C sharp. And once you get those fingers in, then you can stay here. See how that works? Let's all take a turn at that. Make sure if you have any questions on how that works, then yeah, this is fun. All right, so let's do this. This is the beginning of it, right? Ready? 2, 3, 4. and now G. Oh, I played the wrong notes. And B. And then, okay, now we're going to go into the part where it's lowering on the G string. Now A, F sharp. Now G, F sharp. And now let's go. Now, as you may have heard, it's kind of going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And it continues in that same kind of thing where the eighth notes happen. Do 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 da 3 4 do 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 da 3 4. Then at the very end of that phrase, there is a 2/4 bar. 1 2 1 1 2 1 3 4 1 2 3 4. See how that works? So there's just this like little surprise 2/4 bar in there that just gets you back to 1 faster than you would normally. I mean, like, I think it's more interesting than, you know, and then, right? It's not as interesting if you took the E and the F sharp chord and you spread it out to 4 measures in the service of making it even. In this case, I think that the songwriting of it was improved by making that sort of surprise, like, whoa, it sort of grips you. Okay, let's try it one more time. Ready? 2, 3, 4. And one more time through that. And now we're going to go into the lowering. Go to A. Now G. All right, and now, and then it goes into the same thing. 4 3 4, and so on and so forth, like that. Nice work, y'all. Do you feel like you got it? Anybody have some questions on the part? Anything like that? All right. So good stuff. I feel like I have my sort of like more advanced and more stalwart players here. So what I'd like to do is try a different pattern on this. Have you ever done broken thirds? What are called broken thirds in this in scales? Let me see if I can find it. Nope. Nope. Oh, we are broken. We gotta skip this note. Hold on just a second. I'm just looking for it. Here we go. Yes. And we're gonna go to D minor. And I'm going to expand this page out just a little bit and then share it with you. Here we go. All right. So at this point, what I'd like to do is try out this particular scale over here, which is where we skip notes and we come back. And it's referred to as broken thirds. It's right over here, okay? And what I'd like to do is, first off, is just to try it out. And this sort of gets you around the instrument a little bit better. Let's make sure that we all have good A's, and D's, and G's, and C's. All right. So we're just taking a look at the top part of this of the top line of this, which is D minor, and we're going to have a B flat, but then we're going to B natural, and then we're going to have a B flat, and then we're going to B natural, and our C sharps are only C sharps going up, and then only C naturals going down. So we'll just do it note by note, and what happens is we go up a third, down a second, up a third, down a second, up a third, down a second. Here we go. And and C sharp, F, D, G, B flat, C sharp, B natural. Now go into second position, and then now on this note we are right here, okay, on this D, and it's the second finger. Now we have to reach back for this B flat. Ready? And D, B flat. Got a repeat on it, but we won't take the repeat quite yet. And so those are the notes on it, and eventually you get fast like this. Yeah, do you want to try? Okay, here we go. Not that fast. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch. Stretch. Okay, excellent. And then as we go back over here in our pages, we will find, I need the, oh yeah, these are all just in C major. And then over here in the flats. Here we go. D minor. Let's see if we can fit all that in. Okay, great. And now let's go about this fast. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, I went too far. Sorry. Let's try it again. Ready, and... Okay. Great. Anybody want to go faster? All right, here we go. You want to turn on your microphone and show? Yeah, you want to try? You want to try? It'd be totally awesome. Or do you want to just play? Yeah, will you do it? Okay, she's going for it. Woo-hoo! Nice work. Nice work. Anybody else want to try? Speedy one? Or even a not so speedy one? It's totally cool. Okay, if you want to play with me, I will play just a little bit faster, and then I'm gonna head off and send the kids off to their project. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit from what Ellie did. That was killer, by the way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I kind of feel like going twice as fast. Ready? Da, 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 da. Ready, and... And just for fun, I kind of feel like going twice as fast as that. Dega, 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 dega. Ready? And... Let's try it as a slur. Ready? Da, 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 da. 3 and 4 and... Feel good? Faster? Yes? Ready? A little faster. Da 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 da. 3, 4. I don't care when you take the up bow. That's totally fine. Hey, nice work, everybody. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow with a longer thing. Thank you, Cole, for showing us that piece by Metallica. That was totally dynamite, totally awesome, and I'm really super stoked that you did that. Ellie, nice job on the scale. You totally killed it at the high speed, and I look forward to hearing anybody else. Take care. Bye.